Hey, how's it going, everybody? Ryan Kebe here with Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. Today we are at the Center for Family Services with two very special people. We're with Jason Nesbitt and Diann Bolharsky, and they are going to fill us in on some very important information that we want to make sure that we get out into our community. There is a program that has been recently started called ERAP. And I was hoping that you guys could fill us in on everything that this entails. So first and foremost, Jason, tell us all about it.
Yeah, so ERAP is the Emergency Rental Assistance Program. It's coming through DHS. It's part of the stimulus package. We've been doing it for a little over a month. We've done about $500,000 worth of assistance. We get phone calls every day. We currently have a waiting list of about 180 people, and we're getting to them as fast as we can.
Wow, that's fantastic. $500,000 already out the door in assistance. That is incredible. And I understand that we are out in the community during different times of the month, different times of the week, so that we can meet with people who are in need. And Diann, could you fill us in and tell us where that happens at?
We have 3 people working on the program. So Chanel is in Titusville every Tuesday at the Associated Charities building taking applications. And then I travel on Thursdays. So the first Thursday of every month I'm in Springboro. The second Thursday I am in Lionsville at the First Baptist Church. The third Thursday I'm in Jamestown. And the fourth Thursday, I'm in Cambridge Springs. So when someone calls in to get their name on the waiting list for an appointment, they'll be asked what town they live in. So for the people that live in these outlying areas, it's quicker for them usually if we get them into one of the remote locations. There's paperwork that needs to be done, obviously. We can email it to them if they can't get here to pick it up ahead of time. We're trying to save time, get people in and out as quickly as we can, while still being able to provide the case management and helping with their budget and things like that while we can too.
Like you said, they're trying to do a whole bunch of different things while these new programs are starting. We can't thank you guys enough for everything that you guys are doing and taking on all this these new programs and getting this information out there. It's fantastic.
Yeah. How it initially started was they announced that the ERAP was going to be handled by DHS. Mm-hmm. DHS reached out to the counties to let the county commissioners know how do you want it to get done. County commissioners reached out to Human Services because it makes sense for Human Services to run this program. So some counties are operating through their Human Service Department. Some counties are running, each county is doing it differently. But Human Services and us collaborated. We worked together. We had meetings with the county commissioners. They have been absolutely fantastic of how can we make sure we're getting everywhere? Because we're rural.
Right.
Compared to other counties in the state, we're very unique.
Yeah.
So in order to get to a Springboro or a Jamestown or, Cambridge Springs, if you're struggling with rent, you probably don't have gas money to drive to Meadville. Yeah. So we're keeping track of what all those sub-communities are, and if we find one, a month or two down the road that Springboro's not getting a lot of calls, but Cockerton's slam-packed, it's a simple phone call to the county commissioners and to the 911 center. Alan Clark has been fabulous to work with to change the location. Mm-hmm. They come, they set it up, they get everything ready. Diann goes in there, she meets with everybody, she gets all the applications done, and they come and pick it up. So they've been,
that's great.
They've been absolutely great to work with.
Yeah, I think that shows too how well you guys are connected with the like you said, the county commissioners and Human Services and stuff like that. So that's great.
You have to collaborate. Like nothing would get accomplished in this county if we didn't have the collaboration we do. I mean, between all of them, the county commissioners, Human Services, drug and alcohol, all of us. Landlords, yeah. If you're not sure if you qualify, to please call. I know that there's a lot of times that I say that pride gets in the way of somebody reaching out for assistance. We have several people that are kind of piecemealing their utilities and their rent to just get by. If you've been impacted in the either directly or indirectly, and to clarify what indirectly is, a lot of individuals, they were working brick and mortar. They were going to the office every day. During the pandemic, that wasn't allowed, so they were working remotely. So they saw an increase in Wi-Fi. They saw an increase in electric. They saw an increase in all their utilities. Same thing if you have school-age children, you know, the schools being shut down. They were working home, you know, so a lot of folks were playing teacher as well as playing, you know, employee and mom, and it was a rough go. So if you're unsure if you qualify for it, please call. We'll get you set up. We'll go over some questions over the phone just to kind of see if you do and get you back on your feet.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Can I just add that a lot of people think that our program just pays for rent, but it doesn't. It pays utilities too. So we can pay gas bill, electric, water, sewer, garbage, internet, and also like if someone has propane or fuel oil, we can fill their tanks if they need it. It's pretty easy to qualify for. So like Jason said, please just call to see if you aren't sure if you qualify or not.
And to toot Diann while she's sitting here, like, our staff are amazing. Everybody here is amazing. They're working. I mean, the majority of our meetings that we've had in the last month have, how can we make it smoother tomorrow? Like,
Right.
you know?
Well, Chanel and I have been doing this for so long.
Right.
You know, I've been here almost 16 years. Chanel's been here like 25.
Right.
Jeez,
And we're the only
So-
HUD certified agency in Crawford, Venango, or Mercer County.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, when it comes to the housing stuff, they know what they're doing.
Right.
You know, they would be educating
Yeah.
the majority of people that would be providing this out.
Yes, like Diann said, if you are unsure, call the center. You know, when in doubt, you know, we will definitely get the application in there and, you know, let you know if you qualify. So don't be hesitant and don't be scared to reach out to the center. These wonderful people are here to help, and thank you so much for doing so.
Thank you.
Thank you.